Hey guys, welcome to WLOG 3. If you're new to my channel, I'm Mark and this is Sherlock Maintenance. Continuing off from my second worklog, I have been notified by Brent Council. You know when I told you that my number plate had been cloned by somebody else? Brent Council got back to me and told me they've closed the case. So I received this nice little letter here, Brent Council. Thank you for the letter received on the 14th, blah blah blah. I'm pleased to inform you that the representations have been accepted and the penalty charge notice has been cancelled. The case is now closed. So that's a massive relief. That's been bothering me for ages. So just another top tip, whenever you post any car online to sell or on forums to show it off, try and keep your number plate covered, because I think that's how they got hold of mine. It's been about 3 weeks since I uploaded a video, and that's because I broke my camera when I was installing a fence. I've been that flat out. I did order a new camera, which I'm recording with now, but I've just been so busy I haven't got around to completing the WLOG 3. I did a lot of the recording, but I didn't get to finish this bit that I'm doing now. So I'm back. So in this video, there was a bit of decorating, and I introduced you to Phil. Phil helps me on quite a few jobs. He's a good bloke. The place where you'll see me and him fixing a private driveway, Phil actually drives for that customer. So Phil's just one of those who likes to jump in and help me with jobs and stuff. We have a good laugh. Sound bloke. So this is WLOG 3, enjoy it folks, and we should be getting another video coming up back to normal every week. So it'll be either a DIY hot tip or a design and build video 1 week, and then the week after it's a work log, and I'm just going to keep doing it that way until I relook at my schedule and what I'm trying to do after Christmas is try and shorten my working week down to 4 days a week instead of 5. Well, it's been like flat out nearly 7 days a week in 2019, which is a bit bonkers. My missus keeps telling me to slow down, and I'm just knackered. So enjoy WLOG 3 folks, and I will see you in the next video when it gets uploaded in a week's time. Anyway, Merry Christmas, because this goes out on the 23rd today, 23rd of December. So Merry Christmas to everybody, and thank you to all of you who are following me and watching my videos. It means the world to me, and I'm just going to try and get back on the horse and just keep going after smashing my camera. Just a little bit of a hiccup, but this whole YouTube thing, you'd be surprised how much of your time it takes up. So enjoy folks. So guys, this room that I'm decorating at the moment, the option is not to remove the wallpaper off the ceiling. What I'm trying to do is hide where whoever wallpapered it before didn't do too great of a job. So I've had to cut some of the loose paper away, and then what I'm going to do is run filler. Well, I'm using easy fill to fill out that gap there, so when it comes to painting it with the emulsion, you shouldn't see any of the lines, and if any of the lines still appear, I'll just go over them again with some filler. If you can see here, I've done it already, where this wallpaper, this join just had a gap between it, and all I did was run some filler over it. And then what I'm going to do, because it's gone off now, I will get a wet sponge and sponge away any of this excess, and we won't see a line once the emulsion goes up on the ceiling. So I think I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more joints to do, and then hopefully we can put a coat of paint on the ceiling, see how it looks, and if there's any more filling to do, I'll get that sorted too. Today's Friday, last day of the week, and I'm with Phil, the man, and we are doing some, what would we call it?
Restructuring of Mr. Jaspel's driveway. There you go.
Yeah, so we're doing a bit of potholing, making the holes a bit bigger, filling them up with some tarmac, because Cam keeps destroying his car suspension. So we've done a few down that end of the drive. Phil's just tidying a few up, and then there's a few down here, and then if you can see all the way back there, got all that to sort out. So we're going to crack on. So guys, to fill these potholes up, we're going to be using some Hanson road repair bitumen sealer and some cold lay macadam, I think you pronounce it. First time me and Phil's used it. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it'll go all right, Phil?
Yeah, it's the same colour.
Yeah.
It's black.
Yeah. So
we'll see what it looks like when it's been.
Yep. So that
tampered
is going in there. You got to spray the sealer in first, tamper the tarmac in, and then spray it again with the sealer to stop any water penetration. And it should look pretty sweet.
Should take no more than 3 stages. Can't do it in one.
I don't know, what's he like?
I've never used this before, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, should have put some gloves on.
Well,
oh, lovely.
oh, that smells beautiful. Good, doesn't it? Yeah. Spray the car in a minute.
He says.
Pour it in.
Oh, break. There we go. Get tampering.
Tamper.
So what we found, me and Phil's found, if you break it up, if you ever come to use this stuff, if you break it up into small bits, it's more manageable. Try doing that big lump in it were a bit of a bitch, bit of a bitch to tamper down. But because it's such a big hole, you need to split it into 2 layers. That's what it tells you on the back of the package. So a bit of a learning cycle this is with this tarmac, but the job's starting to fill out. We haven't got much to fill on this hole, and then we've got all the others to do. So get to it. You can't knock it really.
What are you doing? You're not knocking it, what are you doing?
Bashing it. So what you do now, folks, once you've tampered it all down, you have to spray it again with the sealer, and that's supposed to stop any penetration of water. Tell you something, it smells bloody nice.
That's me.
So you need to spray it down, let it go off for a little bit, and then you need to dust it with sand so your lovely tyres don't stick to it and pull it out. Smells like your deodorant, Phil.
It's just my deodorant. Good job, man.
And that's one all done.
23 to go. And half a bag left.
Yeah. So guys, after that first bit of, well, hillbilly training I'd call it, what you feel? What you got to do is you got to put it down in layers. So if you've got a really deep hole, half fill the hole, tamper it down, then fill it again and finish it off, tampering it down until you get it level. But before you put your tarmac in, you need to spray it with a sealant, and then once you've tampered it all down and it's level with the ground, spray it again with a sealant. Bit of a labour intensive job, but pretty straightforward to be honest, and not expensive training either, was it, Phil? Pretty cheap.
Am I still on £2 an hour?
150 I reckon.
You want to go at spraying, love?
I'll have a go at spraying. Just stick that knife in your pocket. Don't put it all in, we just need a bit in first. Get it in. Might have to wait a little bit.
That's it. Look at that. There you go.
Professional repair.
Now for the small one.
That one next.
The small one.
The small one. So guys, me and Phil put a little tip together. We filled the first layer in flat and tampered it down, and then like Phil suggested, if we fill the edges first on the second layer, then we can match the middle up so it's the same level, so your edges are giving you the same level as your tarmac that you're trying to fill in. And it seems to be working out alright. So that's Phil's top tip, not mine.
Super glue.
Super glue. You see Phil's just filling the outside, and then I'm going to tamper it down, and then we can fill the middle in after, and we'll get the right level then.
You're the man.
You're doing a good job, Phil.
Thanks. Your turn to make coffee. Again.
again.
Knock, knock.
Who's it?
I don't know.
Don't know. So Phil, using that macadam, is it macadam?
Hang on. Macadam.
Yeah, macadam tarmac.
Yeah.
What did you think to using it? Do you think it was an easy job?
Easy job apart from don't get it down your fingernails.
Yeah, I think you should wear. Wear gloves
in
in
future. Can't get it out.
Any tips you want to share with anybody?
No, it's easy job.
Yeah, easy job. Easy job. So that's the end of the work log this week, folks. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you may see Phil again in future videos. Do you reckon they will, Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this one, folks, and I will see you in the next video.